Good morning students. Today we are going to discuss about the demonstration of HTML forms. This is the structure of HTML root tag and then head section. Inside the head section we are giving title. This title should be appear in the web browser. If you want to give the title for your form, you need to specify the title inside the body tag. So inside the body tag I am using h3 tag. H3 tag is used to display the text in a bigger format. Inside the h3 I am giving sample form design, and then next we move on to a form tag. Form tag is used to create forms. The form tag should contain attribute action. Inside the action I am giving 2.html. See, what is the purpose of this action tag is when the user click the submit button, the whatever mentioned inside the action tag should be automatically called action attribute. And another one is method attribute. Method you can specify either get or post. Most preferably we are using the method post, because if you are using a get method means it should be the information should be easily catched, and the information should be easily known by all of us. So if you are using a post method means it will be secure one. The information which you are collecting from the user is secured. So if you are using a sensitive information, or if you are going to collect any sensitive information means you need to give the method post. So this is the syntax of form tag. Inside the form tag I am going to add a text field, username. For that you need to give input type equal to text and name equal to username. The name attribute is used to refer the name of the field. So no need to give the same name as username. You need to give any name for that. Yes. So next field I am going to give a password field. Instead of giving input type text, I am going to give input type equal to password. What's the difference between input type equal to text and input type equal to password means whenever you run the text field, automatically it will create a text box. Inside the text box, if you are giving input type equal to password means all the characters should be masked, whereas in text field, if you are giving input type equal to text means the characters are not masked, it should be displayed as it is. So name equal to, so any name you have to give here. Okay, I'm just save this form as file name.html. So I'm saving here as form.html. I already saved this. Just click the save icon. I'm going to run this file. So it is located in the desktop. Just click it and open with browser. See, the output will appear like this. So username is a text field. So you can type welcome. Similarly, the password in the we are giving input type equal to password, hence the text should be masked. So Here whatever you type here, the character should be masked. Suppose I want to display the password in the next line, means I need to use br tag. So just I need to give here br tag, and just save it and run this again. So the password field should come in the next line. Similarly, if you want this sample form design in the center, means you need to use a center tag. So you need to give center tag in order to display the title of the form appeared in the center of the document. So just save it and run it again. So the form design should be appeared in the center. Next I am going to create radio buttons. So radio buttons are used to radio buttons usually used to collect input from the user, without choices. You can able to select only one option. For that purpose we are using radio button. Mostly we are using for gender field. So gender, I am giving input type equal to radio. Instead of text you need to give radio, because we are going to create radio button, and name equal to sex. Suppose if you want to display the male option should be selected, means you just right checked here and then give the option male. So here we need to give input type equal to radio and name equal to, here you know to give checked, just give female. So just save this and run this file again. See, again the gender field should appear in the same line. So you need to give break tag here. Now it should be displayed in the next line. So next we move to the radio buttons. Next we move to the checkboxes. So I am typing sports, input type equal to, instead of radio we need to type checkbox, input type equal to checkbox, name equal to, you can give any name, I am giving sports, and then here I am using checked. If you are using checked, means the option should be will be checked. It should be marked as a tick mark. Sports. So I'm giving baseball here. Then again input type equal to checkbox, name equal to sports. I'm not going to mention checked here. So what's the difference between radio button and checkboxes is radio button will allow only one option the user can choose, whereas in checkboxes the user can choose multiple items. So I can here again input type equal to checkbox, name equal to sports. I'm again going to check this field, so I'm mentioning checked here. I'm going to type the cricket. So just save this and run this again. See, it will appear in the same line. So I'm going to give beer tag here, break tag here. So I'm writing cricket 2 times. Instead of cricket, I'm going to write saucer. So just save this and run this again. See, in radio button I'm checked the field mail, so it will be automatically checked. In sports, in checkboxes, I have checked 2 fields, 2 options, baseball as well as saucer, so it will be again checked. The next field we are going to see is probably a text area. Text area is nothing but a multi-line input box. You can able to give one more line. You can use this field. So it is a multi-line text boxes. It is also called multi-line text boxes. So I'm using it for address field. So address, instead of input type, I'm going to use text area. It's nothing but a multi-line text boxes. A text area, name equal to address and id equal to address, and then just close the text area tag. So here I'm again going to give break tag. Just see the text area, save it and run it again. So the text areas also appear in the same line. So here you need to give break tag. Next field is select field, where the user can able to select one option from more than one options. So I'm going to use it for city field. City select field is nothing but a drop down list box where you can select one item from multiple items. So city, so here I'm going to use select. My attribute is name here, name equal to city. I need to give option value equal to, value is attribute for option, Sydney, and then you need to give the option same Sydney, and close the option tag. Similarly, option value equal to Melbourne, and then you should close the option tag, and again one more option, value equal to Cromwell. So here I am going to use selected. See, in checkboxes as well as radio buttons we use the term checked, but here we use the term selected. So if I am using selected here means in the drop down list boxes Cromwell options should be selected automatically. By default the Cromwell field should Cromwell city should appear by default. Selected Cromwell and then option, then close the tag and then close the selector. Just save it and run it again. See, so it has multiple items, but Cromwell appears by default because we use selected in Cromwell option. Next we are going to use button. So input type equal to submit, value equal to submit, and then reset. Reset field is used to reset all the values in the forms. So input type equal to reset, value equal to reset. So initially I have told the action attribute, whatever thing we mention in the action attribute, whenever you click the submit button the action should be automatically called. Inside the action I am written it as 2.html, but I am not written anything in the 2.html file. So whenever I am clicking the submit button, it will display some other errors because I am not mentioning, I am not giving anything inside the 2.html file. So let us save this and run this again. See, so here also the submit and reset button appear in the same line. So just I'm going to give where tag here, and this again. See, so give something, some values, password, address, then give submit. So the file was not found error because I am not written anything in 2.html. So whenever I am clicking the submit button, the 2.html file automatically called. So what you need to do is create one new file, 2.html. So HTML head section, body section. Inside the body section I am going to use center tag and h1 tag. So whatever things you mention inside the h1 tag, the text will appear in a bigger font. So here I am using form saved successfully. Form details saved successfully. So I'm going to close h1 tag and then I'm going to close center tag. So close the body tag and then HTML. If you want to give color for this font, you need to give font color equal to blue. Similarly, close the font tag. So just save this file as 2.html. Okay. Now run the file again. So I'm giving the details. Then I'm clicking submit button. So intro.html will called automatically and the form detail saved successfully. Okay. Suppose if you want to display the fields in a more aligned manner, you need to use space for that. That is, you need to use. So here you need to use npsp ampersand npsp. Ampersand npsp for giving spaces. So just save this and run this again. Right. Similarly for password, if you want, you need to give space. Save this and run this again. For sports, save this and run this. So based on alignment, you need to adjust the space and display the form in a structured manner. That's all about the demonstration of HTML forms. In order to carry out validation as well as the details present in the form should be stored in a automatically stored in a database, you need to move to PHP or JavaScript. So that's all about the demonstration of HTML forms. Thank you, students.